We like to drag him in, not so much kicking and screaming, but Stephen Ambrose, the Managing Director at Strategy Workx. And Stephen, morning to you.
Morning.
All the best for the festive season.
To you too.
I do need to warn you, though. I see you've dragged one or two bits of kit in there. There's a good chance it's not going to leave with you.
Oops.
In a little while from now. A bit of a gadget geek myself. For 2012, we've been asking the question this morning, pet peeve of 2012. It's a broad question, but for you as someone who knows your technology, what's been the pet peeve for 2012?
Well, I think the pet peeve in South Africa has been that broadband connectivity has definitely not kept pace with the development of the gadgets that use this technology. Other than that, it's been a pretty spectacular year for technology this year. Unbelievable amount of new development, unbelievable amount of new gadgets, and the introduction of broadband technologies such as 4G. Unfortunately, the prices haven't kept pace with the speed.
Yeah, it's not cheap these days.
No,
we're looking
not
at one of the gadgets now. It's the Apple iPad as well. And just by the way, I know we're going to have our floor director, Mashudu, do this for a moment. This is the device I use on set. Now, I'm going to put this next to Stephen. He's dragged his toys in for us. We're going to take a shot now of the devices that are on our desk at the moment. You can see just above me, there is the iPad mini. In fact, there it is there to the right-hand side. There's me showing you there. This is what the old, I suppose I can call it, the old iPad looks like. Look at that for a size difference. Why in the world would they want to introduce this for next year if there's already this device?
Well, I think that talks to the biggest trends of 2012 and ongoing into 2013. The mobile, or rather the move to mobile technology is really relentless. What we're seeing is a major shift away from traditional computing to more tablet and portable-based computing with touch interfaces, more natural interfaces. And Apple clearly, even though famously Steve Jobs said he would never bring in a small iPad, they realize that the market is moving in this direction and that there's definitely a need for people to have a much smaller, much more portable. As you can see from this device, it's incredibly thin,
it is
incredibly light, very portable.
What do you expect from 2013? What do you think is going to be the one trend, the one device perhaps we need to look out for?
Tablets. Mobile and tablets. There's no question that smartphones are getting smarter, they're getting better, they're essentially mobile computing platforms. They're no longer simply SMS and telephone devices. And along with that, you're going to get tablets, both from Apple and from Microsoft with their new Windows 8 platform, that will allow you to produce and consume technology and information wherever you are. TV on your tablet.
Let's talk about that information very quickly. At what point are we going to see Twitter overtake Facebook as the social media solution for everybody?
That's another major trend for 2013. We're going to see social media in 2011, 2012 was for the geeks a little. A lot of people felt that they were being very sort of with it by playing with social media. But as of late-ish 2013, social media is now mainstream. Everybody, including TV stations, everyone's using social media. So social media is no longer anything other than a mainstream technology. As for Twitter surpassing Facebook, the chances are not great. Twitter is a very, very different social media platform. As a news platform, as an information platform, as a communication platform that's instant and always on, that's one thing. Facebook's much more immersive and gets people much more involved.
All right, Stephen, as always, thank you very much indeed for coming in. Have a great New Year's as well. Now, just before you leave, I am taking the new iPad mini as well. So I'll leave you with my old one, the archaic one I use on set, the new iPad mini. Thank you, Stephen. Very kind of you.
It's a pleasure.
Managing Director of Strategy Workx, Stephen Ambrose. I'll give him back his iPad after the break. Don't email me, I promise. Your sports and weather are coming up next. There's the Twitter handle, by the way, at eNCA News, and also on Facebook. We're on social media. Go find us. I'm going to play with this now. See you in a bit.